Hello guys, so welcome to the channel. So in today's video we are going to be looking at this broom and crash scalping strategy. Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you guys how you can take a trade with this strategy and the settings for the strategy. We are going to be talking about that as well, so stay tuned. Make sure you watch this video to the end. And again, if you want to get our exclusive strategy, the link is going to be in the description down below. So if you get the exclusive strategy, you are going to be able to access our premium WhatsApp group when you get the exclusive strategy. And if you want to contact us to know more about it, just click on the link in the description below. It's a WhatsApp contact, so you can contact us to discuss more about it. Okay, so that being said, if you also want to start a forex trading, or you are already a forex trader, you need to choose the best broker to be using. And the preferable broker we advise you to go with is XM. The link is going to be in the description down below. So it's going to give you a $30 deposit bonus once you sign up with them, and with that $30 you can be able to trade, and the profit you make from that $30 is going to be yours. So let's proceed with the strategy. So let's talk about the settings, then we dive into how the strategy works. So the first thing you want to do is just click on this icon right here. So that is where we are going to be adding all our indicator up. And the first indicator we are going to be adding is going to be the moving average. And how do we add this up? We click on this F icon right here. We search for moving average and these the parameters. Now the period is 20, the shift is 1, method is exponential, apply to close, and for the style use any color of your choice and click on save. So that is the first indicator we need for the strategy. Now for the next indicator, which is going to be the RSI, and we add this up again. We click on this main chart F plus. We search for RSI, and we don't need the parameters. What we need is the levels, and for the levels we need the 15 and the 5 levels. Okay, so go back and click on save. So that is the settings for the RSI. Now moving on to the next indicator, which is going to be the Bollinger Bands. And we add this up, we click on this indicator with 1F plus. We search for Bollinger Bands and these the parameters. And the period is 200, the deviation is 2.000, shift is 0, apply to close, and for the style using color of your choice and click on save. So that is the Bollinger Band settings. Now for the next indicator, which is going to be the moving average, and we add this up, we click on this min chart F plus. We search for moving average and these the parameters. Now the period is 10, shift is 1, method is exponential, apply to close, and for the style use any color of your choice and click on save. So that is the next indicator we are going to be adding. Now for the next indicator again, which is going to be the moving average, click on this indicator with 1F plus, search for moving average and these parameters. Now the period is 12, shift is 1, method is exponential, apply to close, and for the style using color of your choice and click on save. So that is the next indicator we are going to be adding. And for the last but not the least indicator, which is going to be the moving average, at the top we click on this indicator with 1F plus, we search for moving average and these parameters. Now the period is 15, shift is 1, method is exponential, apply to close, using the color of your choice, click on save. So that is all the settings we need for this strategy. So if you use the same code that I use, your chart should look like this. Okay, so and if you use different color as well, your chart will look like this, but the color is going to be different. Now how do we take a trade with this strategy? This is BOOM 1000, and I'm first going to use the BOOM 1000 to give you guys a live example. Okay, so this you can see this is a recent price move. This is the today price move. Now this is recent. Now I want to show you guys something right here and how you guys can take a trade with this strategy. Now firstly for the zoom level, we are going to be using the third zoom level, which is going to be the zoom level we are going to be using for the strategy. Now if you want to take a trade with this strategy, you are going to be focusing mainly on your indicator window 1, which is going to give you guys the setup you want, and on our main chart is going to be our confirmation for entries. Now this is this right here. Now if you want to if you want to scalp your 20 candles in boom and crash pairs, now you first want to see that all the moving average has to touch the 15 levels, which means that it has to touch 15 levels and it has to touch the Bollinger Bands. When it touch the Bollinger Bands, now what are you now looking for? You want to see a spike in the market after it touched the 15 levels. Now this is where it touched the 15 levels right here. Now what can you see next? You can see that we have a huge spike right here in the market. Now after the spike right here, This is our first confirmation for entries. Now, after we confirm that the moving average has touched the 15 levels of the RSI and also touched the Bollinger Bands line, now the next thing we do is to wait for a spike. After the spike, the next thing you are waiting for is the moving average to come and touch the Bollinger Bands again in the at the 85 levels of the RSI. When it comes to the Bollinger Bands at the 85 levels, which we are seeing everything right here. So after we confirm that it has touched both this line and this line right here, then the next thing you are now waiting for is your entries. Now, what is going to be your entries? Now you are going to zoom out. Now, after zooming out, you want to see that one of the moving average, which is the purple moving average or a peak moving average, has to cross below the other moving average, which is the yellow moving average. Everything happens right here. You can see how the moving average cross below it. You can see how the moving average cross below the other moving average. To cut it short, we want to see that the moving average cross each other. After they cross each other, then the next thing we are waiting for is after they cross each other right here. Now, this is where they cross each other. This is the candle that was responsible for the cross. After they cross each other right here with this candle, you can see that the candle have not yet break below the moving average. Now, after we confirm that a cross happens, then the next thing we are waiting for is a candle to close below the moving average, which is this candle right here. So after this candle closes below the moving average, the next thing we are waiting for is another two candles. After these candles, we wait for another one candle and the second candle. So after that candle, we are going to enter our trade with this candle right here. So that is the candle we are going to be enter your trade from. And when you enter your trade, you are targeting 20 candles. Okay, so if you count this candle right here, this is going to be more than 20 candles. So that is how we trade with this strategy. Now let me give you guys another example, and that is going to be on crash 1000 is going to be on crash index. Now don't forget what the illustration that I give you guys when you are trading a trade with this strategy. Now when you are trading a trade with this strategy on crash as well, we are looking for the same things, which means that we want to see that a moving average come and touch the entire levels of the RSI, and it also has to touch the Bollinger Bands line, which is the oversold Bollinger Bands. After I touch it, then the next thing we are looking for is a huge spike in the market. So after this huge spike, it's going to now drag all the moving average downwards. Now when it drag them downwards, when the spike dragged all the moving average downwards, you want to see that the moving average come and touch the 15 levels of the RSI, and you also touch the Bollinger Bands line. After we confirm all this, then the next thing we are waiting for is to zoom out to look for a cross to happen between the moving average. Now this is where it cross each other. So after they cross each other, then the next thing you are waiting for is a candle closure above the moving average on our main chart. And we wait for another two candles, the first one and the second one, then we enter our trade with this candle right here. So after we enter our trade, you target 20 candles and then include your positions. Now you can see something right here that we have a small spike, but this does not come to our entries. So as long as it does not come to our entries, we are still safe, and we can eventually catch all the moves. So that's how we take a trade with this strategy. And I hope you guys find this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification, and type posting strategy. You guys will be aware. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. So maybe in the next video, I'm going to show you guys how the strategy works on catching spike. See you guys in the next video. Bye.